friends. So the INI-CET exam November 2024 has been announced. As expected, the date is 10th November, which is a Sunday. And I have jotted down the most important points for all of you for registration and filling the form. So first thing, there are 23 INIs, that is Institutes of National Importance, out of which there are 19 AIIMS and 5 other colleges like JIPMER, PGI Chandigarh, NIMHANS Bangalore and SCTI MST Trivandrum. Okay, 4 other colleges, and out of these MDS seats are available in the various AIIMS, JIPMER and PGI Chandigarh only. Now coming to the registration, it has started on 5th September and you will get a 1 month window, that is till 5th October you can do your registration. But I would really recommend to not wait for the last days. The earlier you fill the form, the earlier you get to choose the city of your choice. So fill the forms as early as possible. If you are doing it for the first time, you will have to do a full basic registration. But if you have given the AIIMS exam previously or the INI exam previously, you already have your basic registration saved. So just have to use the previous user ID and password. If you have forgot it, it's there in your mail. Okay, so AIIMS sends you a mail where you have your user ID and password. You can use the same to re-register, and without filling all the details, you can directly register with the basic registration. All you have to do is wait for the EUC generation. EUC is the exam unique code. So with every 6 monthly exam, they will generate an exam unique code. That will be given from 26th September onwards. That day you will have to check your EUC and fill it. Then you have to fill the fees, choose the center of your choice, and with that you will complete the form filling process. Admit cards can be downloaded on 4th November onwards, wherein your final city of exam will be given. Based on that, please move to the center where the exam is at least 1 day prior. Alright, don't try and travel on the morning of exam. Please reach your center at least 1 day before the exam. Otherwise, it's a lot of mess and a lot of hassle. Exam, as you all know, is on 10th November. Please take a printout of your admit card, preferably in print, in a color print, with all the details that are there. All you need in the exam is a color printout of your admit card and 1 original photo ID. Nothing else, no pen, no water, no jewelry, nothing else is allowed. Okay? Result of the 10th November exam will be announced within a week. So by 16th November, the results should be out and the course will start on 1st January. Now, who is eligible? Everybody whose internship is completing by 31st January 2025. Okay, you are all eligible. You can join the department as late as 28th February. So that's the last day of joining. So even if your internship is completing on 31st Jan, you are eligible for the exam. So please fill the forms, all the interns whose internship is completing by 31st Jan 2025, on or before this date. The minimum marks that you should have in your BDS, that is, you have to take the first year marks, second year marks, third year marks and final year marks, and add it and make a sum. Divide by the total maximum marks of all these 4 years, so you can get an aggregate marks. Your aggregate should be at least 55% if you are a general category student, or 50% if you are SC/ST. Unless you have these marks, you are not eligible to sit in the INI exam. Also, it's an expensive exam. The form fees is 4,000 rupees for all these students. For SC, ST and EWS, it is 3,200 rupees. Only for people with benchmark disabilities, it is free of cost. Okay, so please take this exam seriously. It's an expensive form. Okay, now talking about the exam pattern, it's going to be as usual. 3 hours exam, 200 questions. The full paper will be divided into 4 sections, 45-minute sections, 50 questions each. If you answer a question correctly, you will have a +1 score. If you answer a question wrong, you will have a -1/3 score. If you leave a question or keep the question for review, your score will be 0. Okay, this is one difference between NEET and INI. In NEET, marks are given for reviewed question. in INI, marks are not awarded for questions that are kept for review. Alright, so you can take a little liberty and leave the questions which you have kept for review. Okay, if you're sure about it, please make them final. So these are all the details which you need to know for the upcoming INI-CET November exam. All the best to all of you.